Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all doing good and well as usual. Today I'm going to be doing my swatch and review of a black owned brand that I did win on Instagram, like I mentioned in my video that I posted a couple days ago. I'm super excited because I don't win a lot of giveaways, but then I thought about it and I was like, I don't enter in a lot of giveaways, so that solves that mystery. But hopefully this is the first of many, like someone mentioned in my last video in one of the comments, so thank you for that. Good wishes coming my way. So this brand started in 2017 by a lovely woman named Tashia. She did mention that she created this brand for representation in the nail community for women of color and people of color, which is lovely because, you know, that hasn't been seen too much in the nail community, but I can say that it is getting better and really happy to see that. She did also name this brand after a street she did live on in Wilmington, Delaware, so I thought that was pretty cool as well. These are cruelty free and vegan, so let's just get into these swatches and my thoughts. Alright guys, the very first polish we're going to be taking a look at is called Dwayne Wayne, and this polish is based off a character from the show A Different World, which is a show that came back out in the 90s. So going on my first coat here, this covers really well on the first coat. As you can see, that green shimmer in there is so strong. It's incredibly prominent on that first coat there and barely any brush strokes. I wouldn't use this as a topper because it seems like it would kind of overpower whatever shade that you put it over. So I do think this is intended to be a full polish, and not disappointed at all. I'll tell you a secret, this is actually the polish that made me look at the brand initially back when I first found out about West 14th nails, and it is totally giving me You Had Me at Hydrangea Wildflower Lacquer vibes with that green duochrome shimmer in there. It does say that it shifts to a red, but I would say that it's more like a rose gold pink. Yeah, I love this. It's absolutely beautiful. This definitely does shift, as the description says. It is so pretty, and this is kind of reminding me of also H&M's Precious, which I did also show you guys. I love this polish, really good, and I honestly cannot wait to wear this as a full manicure. So that was 2 coats of Dwayne Wayne. Second polish is called Off Your Cool, and this is described as a smoky purple polish with some shimmer. So I think that this one on the first coat is a bit sheer, and I did kind of overload my brush a little bit. That has nothing to do with polish, that's just me and my application. So this one is really sheer on the first coat. I can definitely still see my nail line, and I'm going to just shift my finger down a little bit so you can kind of see how sheer it is on my finger. Very sheer, but it did apply really well, and I think I'll just use less polish on my brush when I do wear this as a full manicure. But going in on my second coat here, this is starting to build up, but as you can see, it is still not at full coverage on the second coat, which I don't mind. It kind of makes the shimmer come out more prominently on the third coat, which I really love in polishes. You know, the more shimmer, sometimes the more coats a little bit, because you really want the shimmer to come through. But this one is still very pretty, even building up on the second coat. Such a gorgeous smoky color. And going in on my third coat here, I am gonna say this is covering for me in 3 coats. I would say that I did a bit of a thicker coat on the third application just because I wanted it really covered up, but I'm sure if you did it in 3 really thin coats, it would be just fine. But I absolutely love the metallic-y smoky finish of this. It is so pretty, totally giving me fall vibes as well. Gorgeous polish. That was 3 coats of Off Your Cool. Third polish we're going to be taking a look at is called Cut Your Moses, and this is described as a metallic gold green shade. Now this one will give you ugly bottle syndrome, but that has nothing to do with the polish. I'm just letting you know if that bugs anybody. So this definitely does have the same formula as Off Your Cool. Going in on my second coat here, it does cover in 2 full coats for me. It is a bit streaky though. I think that was just due to my application. I think I just kind of rushed a little bit on here, but I would say that I would do a third coat on this one just to get it fully covered. But it does cover a bit more fully on the second coat as opposed to the last one, as Off Your Cool, but I do like it in 3 coats just because I really want to see that metallic shimmer coming through. And this is really gorgeous on the nails. I think this is one of those colors that would, you know, suit any skin tone. It's just so pretty, and usually darker metallics like this kind of wash me out, but this one kind of, you know, flattered me a lot, and I really enjoyed it. Kind of reminds me of an alligator skin purse a little bit. Obviously without you know, the texture, but yeah, really pretty. So that was 3 coats of Cut Your Moses. Next, we're going to be taking a look at a glitter bomb. This is called Flight of the Bumble Bee. On the website, this is described as a gold glitter mixed with navy hollow glitter. So this one, oh my gosh, you guys, I may not look for China Glaze's Golden Enchantment anymore because this one is gorgeous. I am loving the turquoise glitters in there. I know it says it's navy and there are navy glitters in there, but the turquoise ones kind of shift from green to blue. It's just so gorgeous. Definitely with my nail line showing on the first coat there, so I am gonna go in on a second coat, and this formula was amazing for a glitter. Sometimes glitters can be chunky and thick, but this one is just the right consistency in my opinion. It is very pretty, and also it covers fully in 2 coats here, so I didn't need to go in for a second one or sponge it on anything. You can barely see my nail line. To me, I can't see it. It's even under my ring light right now, and I think this is going to be such a gorgeous topper on its own or over something fun. Probably a black, maybe a green, probably a blue, definitely a blue, and of course a turquoise. So that was 2 coats of Flight of the Bumblebee. And the last polish you're going to be taking a look at is called Jaleesa. This is also based off a character in the show A Different World, and this polish is described as a pink holographic polish mixed with big purple holographic glitters. So going on the first coat there, it is still a bit sheer. The formula wasn't too thick, but it was a bit stringy, so I actually did add a bit of thinner, but not a lot, just like a drop, because I didn't need too much. I just wanted to get rid of the stringy part that kind of came off at the tip of my nail. But this polish is so beautiful. This is kind of giving me Anomaly Christmas vibes, you know, if you want a pink glitter but it's not too festive, it's something still sparkly for the holidays. I would say this one is definitely a top pick. I'll tell you guys another secret. I've never sponged on a glitter before, so I've always just painted them on my nails as is. I've never sponged them on, so I was thinking of maybe trying it with these polishes just to see if they build up better, which they probably will. But yeah, I've never done that before, but I am gonna go in for 3 coats on this one, and for me it did actually cover fully at 3 coats, and this is so pretty. It just reminds me of a glistening, oh, this is just so pretty. I can't even describe it. But I am loving the big purple glitters in there. Purple and blue look so good together. Sorry, did I say purple and blue? I think I meant pink and blue. And they look so pretty together. Definitely one of my favorite colors to combine in a polish in one. It's just so pretty. So that was 3 coats of Jaleesa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, that's it for this swatch and review. Let me know if you guys have any of these polishes in your collection, or if you're looking to acquire some. I definitely am looking to acquire some more because I really loved the formulas on these. The Cut Your Moses one was a bit streaky, but I think I can make it work with a bit of a gentler application. That usually works for me with streakier metallics, but it doesn't show any of the cracks and crevices in my nails. Hence, there aren't many, but some are there and covers them up pretty well. I do actually want to acquire more black owned brands into my collection because I don't have a lot, and you know, why not? And what better way to start with an Instagram giveaway win? Pretty stoked. So the only black owned brands I know at the top of my head that I do want to get more on are obviously MJ Lacquer. Janet is an amazing person, such a lovely lady. Cannot say anything bad. Like, just such an amazing person, and her polishes are just as good. As well has triple O polish because the maker is Nigerian like me. So, and she posts amazing historical African facts on her Instagram. Her Instagram is really amazing, actually. So yeah, I'd really like to get some more of her polishes, and also Lisa B polish, and now West 14th nails. So like I said, let me know if you guys will be picking any of these up, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.